Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 boom, boom, boom. Not only getting on here doing this because yesterday when I had my son's birthday, his little party, all y'all was like, "Where you at? You see LeBron? You see LeBron? Let's talk about it." I heard y'all was looking for me, so let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Y'all hit the like button. Um, y'all talk to me as y'all come in this morning. I jumped on here because yesterday all of LeBron had a bad game and all the LeBron haters was like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?" So I'm like, let me pop out this morning real quick before my son get home from school, so I can talk to y'all about it. What's up, y'all? Y'all hit the like button for me as y'all come in. Hit the like button for me as y'all come in. I appreciate it. 25 years, no felony. I'm telling y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up? I really wanted to talk about Amari Hardwick and 50 this morning, but what's up, y'all? What's going on? What's the word? What's going down? I'm gonna see if I can get an audience in here today. I don't know. I might not be able to, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. What's up, y'all? What's going down? Hey, look, LeBron had a bad game the other day. All of LeBron James haters came out the woodworks. Kwame Brown, all of them. They couldn't wait to pop out. I'm talking about Kwame was so happy LeBron had a bad game. He didn't know what to do with himself. Kwame couldn't wait to report on LeBron James shooting a bad field goal percentage. He couldn't. I say, yo, look at this brother here. Look at this spineless reptilian. Brother, brothers couldn't wait to come out, pop it out. I had so many people hitting me yesterday, like, I had so many people hit me like, where you at? Where you at? I know you gonna have to make a video. LeBron had a bad game. Look, I'm celebrating my son's birthday. I said, hold on, wait a minute. I don't run from no smoke. I don't dodge no smoke. Let me celebrate my little man. Let me celebrate my little man. And we can keep it pushing. What's up, Diddy? My name is not Diddy. Charlemagne. Y'all know what I hate about them Diddy jokes? I hate about this. Like people who are not nowhere near involved in hip hop culture, nowhere near involved in hip hop culture start making Diddy jokes. 85-year-old white men who have no idea who Diddy is, they don't know one Diddy song. making jokes about Diddy. Oh, LeBron likes to be with Diddy. You like to be with Diddy. I'm like, bro, I don't even know who Diddy is. Name me one Diddy record. Name me one record Diddy was involved in. None of them know. It's just a hot thing to say. So now they just like riding, they riding the wave. Like they 80, like 75-year-old white men don't know who Diddy is, making jokes. Oh, you be with Diddy. Bro, tell me one Diddy record. What is the name of the company? The record label Diddy was the head of. They don't even know the record label. All they know is the Diddy jokes is hot right now. So let's just go ahead and go that route. You know? I'm not Diddy, brother. I'm your father. Your mama just ain't told you yet, Charlamagne. That's who I am. I'm your father. Ask your mama what your daddy look like. She gonna show you a picture of me on the screen. I hate to tell you, brother. I'm mad that I've abandoned you for this long time. Welcome to the chat, son. I'm glad to be welcoming you with open arms. I apologize for my absence for all them years in your life. But now that I'm here, you can stop trolling people on social media, okay? Dad gonna teach you how to a grown man supposed to conduct himself, okay? My apologies for being gone so long in your life. Oh man, I am ignorant. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Look, but the LeBron haters came out. They couldn't wait. That brother shot a bad percentage. They was in there. Brothers was in there. What? Couldn't wait to get on YouTube. Now my son's party is over. I am here. Let's talk about it. So, what was this? Not yesterday, day before yesterday. LeBron James shot what, 3 or 14 from the field? The lowest output, the worst shooting percentage he's had since 2007. Yeah. AD is better than LeBron. Bro, was Michael Jordan the best player in the league? No, you're not going to always be the best player in the league, Fila. That's not a good argument. Kobe wasn't the best player in the league his whole year. You saw how Kobe was looking on the last year of the Lakers. So, yeah, AD is better than LeBron James. And guess what? He should be. He should be right now. Your King was rated over AD. Bro, y'all let them ESPN rankings hike y'all up. That don't mean nothing. Nah, AD hasn't. Because what was the consensus on? Don't do that, young baller. AD, my young Chicago brother. My godmother, close to his mama Irana like this. My mama know his mama Irana, her Facebook friend, all of that. AD was a roller coaster ride. One day you got 35-12, one next day 15-9. He was doing that for years. Years he was playing like that. He was 35-12 one day. Next game 14-8. He was doing that roller coaster ride. So much so that Stephen A. Smith nicknamed him Six Flags because he was up and down. Up in the 80s, he was not consistent with the Lakers. He was not. He just started being consistent for real last year. Last year, Shorty played 76 games and was really consistent last year. Other than that, everybody knew he'd have a great game this day. The next game, he'd drop back down. Don't sit up here and act like you ain't see that. You know that was the consensus around his name. Don't do that. And that's my Chicago brother. That was the consensus around his name. So, and I love AD. But y'all know he was up and down, hot and cold a lot since he got in LA. So last year, though, clear. Joe, AD had 15 points in the finals game, young baller. Don't do that. In that finals, he had a game where he had 15 and like 10 rebounds. I know you're trying to say he won in the finals. He was not the most consistent player. LeBron was over 20, averaging 25, so like 20-something every game. AD had a game in the finals. He had 15 points. You can't do this with me, young baller. You can't mess with me on this basketball debating tip. You can't mess with me, young fella. You know what I mean? And you too young to be out here hollering out against LeBron. Who is your favorite player? Yo King was rated over. Bro. again, I don't take no stock in the ESPN rankings because they do that type of stuff to make y'all mad every year. They have like they do that. They do all of that just because they do that to create buzz at ESPN around these talk shows. I know you're not Kawhi your favorite player. Don't let me get started on Kawhi Leonard now. Don't get me started on Kawhi. Cause boy, listen, he needs to pay the Clippers back some money. He owed them some money. He owed them bread that he been. Boy, listen. You talking about LeBron 11 points on. Let me talk about what Kawhi shot from the field when they lost their 3-1 lead against the Denver Nuggets now. Kawhi shot about 3 for 14, something crazy like that. That game too, he was terrible. So don't do that, young baller. You can't be talking that crazy LeBron slander when Kawhi Leonard your favorite player now. Kawhi Leonard your favorite player. You can't be talking no LeBron slander when Kawhi your favorite player. No disrespect. No disrespect, bro. Come on. LeBron, Kawhi got a better record against LeBron head to head. And ain't won no championship since he been in LA. The GOAT, everybody else supposed. Nah, I don't believe that. Muhammad Ali called himself the greatest before he knew he was, Rick Dog. So I don't go by that ideology. Muhammad Ali called himself the greatest when he was 22 years old, before he fought, right after he beat Sonny Liston. Now, before he fought Sonny Liston, he was talking like that. At 22. So I don't go by that everybody else supposed to call you. Muhammad Ali was calling himself that before he even became heavyweight champion. He wasn't even a champ yet, Rick Dog, and you know that. He wasn't even a champ. He still was calling himself the greatest. Ali, yes, he was. Yes, he was. Ali lost a fight against a dude that had 7 fights. Spinks, Leon Spinks, don't do that. You want to do this, Rick Dog? Ali, my dude. That's my guy. He lost a fight against a dude that had 7 points. He really lost both fights against Ken Norton. He really lost both of them fights against Ken Norton. Really. Don't do that now. Don't do that. I love Ali. But now you're gonna make me show my boxing knowledge. Oh, his record against Kobe. I just think I do bring up his record against. I bring that up. But I think LeBron a better basketball player than Kobe Bryant, though. Personally. I do. Only basketball player I got on the list ahead of LeBron James is Michael Jordan. But if you put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ahead of LeBron, I have no problem with that. I'm fine with it. If you put Kareem right behind Michael Jordan, I'm fine with it. But yeah, Rick Dog, Ali lost a fight against a dude with 7 fights, 7 professional fights. Joe Frazier smoked him one time too. So I know y'all were looking for me. Like I said, yesterday I was celebrating my little man. Now I'm back at it. He thought you lucky I'm at work. No. Why you always gotta wear a hat? You look fresh without one. I appreciate it, bro. My hair not looking so fresh right now though. I need this. I'll be looking crazy. He said, well, you lucky I'm at work. Call off work so you can debate me. Lakers should be 4-1. They play Toronto on Friday. They play today, don't they? Who they play? And Kid Carr. Only reason I'm doing this, only reason I'm making this live is because when the Lakers lost the other day, people was coming to the chat like, no, people was coming to my videos like, where you at? Your boy, look what your boy shot from the field. He was terrible the other day. I was like, well, wait a minute. Let me celebrate my son first. Let me celebrate my boy. Now we can get back to it. Lakers can't win with JJ Redick. They were better off keeping Ham. Young baller, you don't believe that. Ham over there with Doc Rivers, and I think the Milwaukee Bucks are 1-3. The Milwaukee Bucks lost against my Chicago Bulls. Now, granted, any team could be beat on any day, but come on. I think Milwaukee 1-3, and Ham on the coaching staff over there. Yeah, I don't think the Lakers winning the title, bro. I don't. I don't. But I do think they will be I think they will finish fourth in the Western Conference. And I think they will look much better this year than they did last year. It said Lakers gonna be in the finals. If they get to the finals, that'd be fine. It'll be fun for me to watch. It'd be fun for me to watch for sure. Read the Clippers when Kawhi returns. Man, if Kawhi returns, young baller, if he returns. Zach LaVine been balling out. He trying to get Zach trying to get out of Chicago. I don't know who gonna get Zach, take on Zach contract though, to be honest with you, bro. I don't know who gonna take on that contract. Nuggets suck and Mavs overrated. Lakers going to the final. Are LeBron fans unrealistic about LeBron James? I'm a realistic fan. That's my dog. What do you think I would be unrealistic about? Ask me a question and I'll tell you. Zach got to go to the Bucks. Bucks need some defense. Shoot, they really, man, giving up Drew Holiday messed them up for real. Bucks need some defense. But yeah, like I said, I got on the live. Only reason I got on here because everybody was trying to, where you at? Where you at? Like I was in hiding. I don't hide from nobody. I want all the smoke. I come right and look. I come bring it right to the screen, even in a loss. Bron still my dog. He shot terrible the other day though. He shot terrible. Well, come off the bench for the Celtics. I don't know. I don't think Zach LaVine want to come off no bench. I don't think he do. It says you the guy wearing a wire on dirt. Nah, man, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really hang with street dudes like that, to be honest with you. They got too much going on for me. I can't be getting caught up in no mess. I got street dudes in my family. Bron let his nut hang in Bronny in the NBA, but that's all LeBron ever did that was wrong. Yeah, but I mean, listen, a lot of athletes, high-profile athletes, use their clout and they cachet in different ways. You know what I'm saying? They needs to retire. I feel like you can't play defense, you shouldn't be in. Nah, there's a lot of dudes that can't play defense that's in the NBA, bro. And they just got superb offense. So it cancels it out a lot of times with them. I remember that one time you gave a street dude a ride. That's some shit, right? Nah, I didn't get no street dude a ride. So my homie Kiefer gave a dude from a hood in Chicago. My homie Kiefer that played ball gave a dude a ride to his hood, around his hood area. And the dude was telling him, you can't go down this street because they're going to start shooting at the car if they see me. Go down that way, come around this way, come up that way, come down this way. Right? So I can't be going through all that, Joe. I cannot. Street dudes live on an island for most of their life. Because it's certain hoods they cannot go to. It's going to be instant drama. Are LeBron fans unrealistic about grading NBA superstars by accolades? Accolades are overrated by fans. They're great played by team success. No, individual accolades matter too, though, bro. Like, that team success stuff is why Kyle Lowry was like a 6-time All-Star. Kyle Lowry should not have been an All-Star as many times as he was. I don't care. And I respect Kyle a lot. Kyle got All-Star selections averaging 14, 15 points and 6 assists because Toronto was having great records. Like, Kirk Hinrich was putting up them numbers, man. No disrespect. No disrespect. Kirk Hinrich was putting up some of the. I could be slighting Kyle Lowry's numbers too. I could be slighting his numbers, but I went to block parties all the time, bro. As a kid, for sure. On the blocks that I lived on, my auntie lived on, my grandma lived on. Yeah. Kyle was in the East though, bro. Hold on, who the Eastern Conference guards that was over there? John Wall, D Rose had got hurt. John Wall. Hold on, I'm trying to think of the guards in the Eastern Conference at the time. Kyrie, John Wall, Kyle Lowry, um, Isaiah Thomas for a time. Guards, Kyle Lowry's time wasn't that good in the East. Yeah, but he's saying you should only be judged by team success. I think individual accolades matter though. It tells the story of how great a player you were. Shoot, LeBron don't play defense. Well, LeBron 40 years old, so he ain't play defense like a whole lot, but he not bad. You just seen him play defense in Team USA basketball. He plays it in spurts. He can play defense in spurts, but yeah, he can play defense in spurts, but yeah. And LeBron's heyday, his early years, he got 5 straight first team all defense selections, 5 straight in his early years in NBA, in his 20s. Got 5 straight first team all defense. What about Jordan Poole? He's only good on Warriors, averaging good numbers. What do you mean? Like, what should he be gone? What you saying? That's why LeBron, Dame, Luka said needs to retire. If you can't play defense, you're hurting the team. Nah. Let me tell you something. I never slighted Kobe Bryant for real. Now I didn't always like his style of play. I'm gonna be real with you, Rick. I didn't always like his style of play. But I knew he was a Pantheon great player. The only reason I started making arguments against Kobe Bryant was because Kobe Bryant players were slighting LeBron James. Kobe Bryant fans. And acting like Kobe Bryant never had bad moments. And I remember him having bad moments a nice amount of times. Because I really watch basketball. I don't like just listen to like talking heads on TV. Like I watch the games. I remember Kobe having bad moments too. And my point was everybody has bad moments for real. Everybody does. And people make it seem like Kobe had none. And he was not a flawless player. That's incorrect. You know what I mean? So one black, one white. That's the difference. What do you say? Between PD, him, and one demon I found part of the escape claim. He said one black, one white. What's the difference? Yeah. He probably was doing all type of stuff. He said, you do know your stuff, I'll give you that. Name a team that won a championship without good defense. Without good defense, team that won a championship without good defense. Nah, most teams have solid defense at least to win. Gotta have solid defense. But you need offense too, though. You need offense too. But I'm trying to remember. I don't remember no team that won without no good defense. Nah. But you need good offense too, though. You can't just be all defense, and that ain't gonna win. In today's NBA, that is not gonna win. Today's NBA, you got to be able to score points. 2001, nah, they had good defense, Jose. 2011 Mavs, I think they had a great rim protector. Tyson Chandler was a great rim protector too. When we gonna get out this super team era, that probably ain't gonna never happen. Until I think that'll start happening when like the college players come out and they are super advanced and super skilled. Like Paolo Banchero, he nice. Like I can see him building something in Orlando. When you got dudes coming out of college that are constructed to kind of help carry a team immediately. That's why Bryant gotta go. Oh nah, man. Bron's still putting up numbers, man. You feel me? Imagine almost being a billionaire. Your sister still working bro job in the hood. Your parents broke. Oh, now psych. That is a good point. Now people always say, because they said his sister was working like as a waiter or something. Kobe's sister, and his parents ain't had no money like that. All of that. Now I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all don't hate when I say this. I think that woman got the Kobe head, man. I ain't gonna lie. People be hating me for saying that. I think Vanessa got in Kobe head to where she felt like she told that man, the family you make is more important. Is more important than the one that you came from. Kobe only responsible for his wife, not his family. Nah, bro. See, I was raised a little different, young baller. Ain't no woman gonna stop me from doing nothing for my mom and my sister. I don't care. I ain't cut like that. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be worth $500 million and my sister working as a waiter somewhere. There's no way. Not on God's green. Not as long as I'm breathing. I could be gone from this earth. They is not gonna be doing that. But again, I was raised differently, man. I was raised differently. Your wife come before your family, but I'm not having my sister working no odd job and no what you call it. Nor is my mama and my daddy gonna work for nothing. Especially if my daddy taught me how to play. We don't know their situation. You right, Rick Dog. We don't know their situation. Some never set right with me about that though. You know what I'm saying? But they did say Kobe was blackmailed into marriage by Vanessa mama. They did say that. They was saying it. You know what I mean? They said that. Now they looking, tell them you ain't had, you stand on. I ain't never had, bro. Win, lose, or draw, I'm popping out. I don't care. It's a part of the game. Losses, and bad shooting nights are part of the game. Look. I've been a LeBron fan since I was 11 years old, boss. I didn't went through him losing against the Spurs, Dallas in 2011. I still been standing firm. So that ain't him having a bad shooting night. That ain't gonna deter me. I'ma still, whatever. But no. So Kobe was So originally, we could talk about this. His sister probably wanted to work even if she was set. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. So they say now originally the original story was that Kobe's parents didn't want her. They thought the original story we all heard was that Kobe's parents did not approve of the marriage because Vanessa wasn't black. But then you find out some other stuff. No, they didn't approve of the marriage because Vanessa was a video girl. She was a young girl. Kobe was like in his second year in the NBA trying to marry her. His third year of the league trying to marry. He's like 21 trying to marry her already. He's just now creating a career for himself. He want to marry her without a prenup. Bro, I'm telling you, my mama would have slapped me my daddy would have slapped me if I would try to do that. Now, granted, Kobe is his own man. He's the one raking in the money. He do what he want to do. But they were trying to protect him for real. Like, yo, I don't think, you might want to slow it down or whatever. Now, granted, them not coming to the wedding, I do believe that drove a wedge between them. Them not coming to the wedding hurt him. I'm sure it did, right? But they didn't come because, excuse me, y'all. They didn't come because they didn't approve, Vanessa turned out to be a real one. She stayed with him even after. She was about to leave though, young baller. At one point, that's why she stayed though. She stayed. But she about to leave though. That's why when Drake had that song, Stay Scheming, Kobe about to lose 150 M's. Kobe, my N-word, I hate it had to be him. That because she was about to leave around that time, but they reconciled, Yeah, he had to pay up that bread, man, to keep her there. So yeah. And listen, I'm not gonna get on here and act holier than thou, because listen, a lot of men that got money, they be having mistresses and all of that. You know what I mean? So, but what I'm saying is that I think his family ultimately wanted to protect him, and it backfired. Them not coming to the wedding backfired. Savannah runs a relationship. Nah, man. I don't know. I can't speak on what happens in LeBron's life, but I don't think that woman run what he do with his mama and stuff. You know what I mean? Say what you will about LeBron James, but I don't think that LeBron got mission. He might probably do. I don't know. You never know. I don't know. But I'm gonna say this though. I'm not even trying to make this a LeBron versus Kobe thing. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Everybody said that, Jared. Like everybody was at the Diddy parties, Jared Hills. Everybody, all your favorite people was at the Diddy parties. All the favorite people that you like was all at Diddy parties back in the day. It wasn't a stigma against going to Diddy parties back then. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between the parties and the freak offs. And everybody was at the parties. It says LeBron, a perfect black man. You ain't never heard nor known his name. Nah, man. Let's say about LeBron off the court. On the court, we know LeBron soft though. Here y'all go. He's soft. Ah, nah, bro. You don't come into the league averaging 20 a game being soft. You know what I'm saying? Including Kobe and Vanessa. Right. Kobe and Vanessa was at the Diddy party. So it's like, when people say that to LeBron as like a slight, it's like, and especially if it's a Kobe Bryant fan, I be having to remind people they was at the parties too, bro. Someone just accused LeBron, Rich Paul, and Adele at the freak off. I mean, everybody was it Jaguar, right? Like, bro, everybody was going to the Diddy parties, bro. Everybody. Like, that's what I'm saying. People, this is what I don't like, y'all. I told y'all, ever since Diddy got in trouble, it's the thing to say, oh, you was at the Diddy party. It's a joke. Like I told y'all, 85-year-old white dudes that don't have no idea about one Diddy song, now they all making jokes. You were at Diddy parties. You was at the Diddy party. Right? Like, bro, everybody was there. So I don't take stock in the people being there. Jaguar, right? Is she schizo? She might be. She's not well, Rick Dog. I don't think Jaguar is well at all. And I think she's being exploited. 100% being exploited. You know? Because she can get views. People love conspiracy talk, you know? So it's going to generate views. Nick Cannon was bro, everybody was there. Aretha Franklin was there. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's the difference between the freak offs and the actual parties. Like I said, 10 years ago, bro, 7 years ago, everybody would have been at the party, bro. If you would have got a Diddy invite, y'all ain't not gonna go. Y'all gonna be up in there dancing to Mary J. Blige. What's the joint called? Family Affair? It's not gonna be no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Is what I'm saying, essentially. You know, but tapping in from Madison Street. Out west, Chicago, Madison, Demetrius, Rousseau. You out west? Score prediction for the Lakers. Who they play tonight, bro? I don't even know who the Lakers play. Shout out Westside Chicago, man. Demetrius, what's up, man? Who the Lakers play? I don't even know who they play. Undefeated Cavs in Cleveland. Oh, Cavs. They play the Cavs. That'd probably be a close game. 110, 105 Lakers. Hugh Hefner celebrated, Diddy demonized, Elvis celebrated, R. Kelly demonized. Just keep it straight across the board if we throwing stones. Now, I'm gonna say this though, Ricky Morgan. I'm gonna be real with you. When it came to R. Kelly, so I don't like no child abusers, the M word. I don't want to get demonetized if I say the word. I don't like anybody that take advantage of babies, right? Y'all know I'm a father of 2 children myself, and even if I wasn't a father, I still would be standing against it. And R. Kelly was into underage girls. Elvis Presley was also. So I'm an advocate against all violence and all inappropriate acts against all children. But I have a vested interest about the people who are hunting amongst the black community. And R. Kelly was hunting amongst the black community. Now that's true, Ricky. What you're saying. That is very true. And it is disgusting. It is, right? 100%. But I do have a vested interest about the men who are using the black community as their playground. And R. Kelly was able to do that due to his celebrity and how well he sung. So when he had that little 15-year-old baby on that tape, like, you know what I'm saying? That was crazy. And again, Elvis is crazy too. But I have more of an interest. I ain't gonna lie. when people out here operating in the black community, I do because for one, black folks we love celebrity, so we give celebrities passes for things we wouldn't. We give celebrities passes for things that we wouldn't give other people passes for. If R. Kelly was regular, Johnny on the block, everybody would have been trying to get him up out of here. But a lot of times, we as our people become infatuated with celebrity. I mean, not just our people though, because Elvis, not just black people, not just black people, not just. I'm gonna fix that. Not just black people, because Elvis still got a hold on the white community, still got a hold on them. So I'm not gonna just say just us, but I think a lot of times we let stuff go if it's coming from a celebrity that we wouldn't let go if it was coming from another person. So yeah, I do feel like I have nasty is nasty for sure, but I do feel like he over here trying to mess with these little black girls, and of course he's able to do so because of his celebrity stature and how well he sung. Because he was a hell of a hit maker, and I ain't gonna never take from him. I don't care what people do in their personal life. I mean, I do, Zeddy, when you messing with little babies. Me personally, you messing with little babies. You say what they doing unless they doing crimes. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. Now, other than that, I don't care what you're doing in person. If you're doing crimes and you messing with little kids, and I'm like, okay, yeah. If you just a natural freak, with grown consenting adults, I have no problem. Vince McMahon still celebrate. That's true. That's true. And Vince got a history of wilding. That is very true. It's very true. But no, though, from the same, but with Cole though, yeah, it's father time catching up to Braun. Should people start worrying? We have to see. We'll see. He didn't play well yesterday. But other than that, before that, he had an outstanding game. So I guess we got to see though, Jr. We'll see how it plays out for the season, how he looks. And then we'll probably can see if Father Time is catching up to him. 20 games in, we'll be able to see. 20 games in, we'll be able to see exactly where he is and see if Father Time is catching up to him. Because it could be. We shall see, though. We shall see. It could be. It catches everybody. Catches certain people later than usual. You know what I'm saying? I met Kobe in Philly and they said that Drake lyric to him. He was laughing about it. Yeah, I didn't think Kobe liked Drake after he said that line. Cause he called his wife, he said B-I-T-C-H, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I'm like, I ain't know how he was gonna take that. He probably don't like Drake saying it, but he probably like good sport about it though in general. So that's cool. Father Time catches you when you least expect it, man. In your personal life, you know. He looked tired. I hadn't seen him play that bad in about 14. Yeah. Yeah, man. He was missing a lot of bunnies. Like some shots he could normally probably. Well, some of it looked like it was kind of off balance shots, off balance layups, but he normally can make those. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I had to see 20 games in. I can tell you if LeBron, Father Time caught up to him. LeBron got to retire. Let the youngins eat. Well, it's hard for the young dude. People that have been great for a long time, it's hard for them to retire. Tom Brady did not want to retire for real. I still think KG knew when to hang it up. Well, KG wasn't playing at this level, though, young baller. KG was averaging like 5 a game his last year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Tom Brady, I really don't think he wanted to retire when he did. You know? You said I was sick of it. I'm gonna be real with you, Zeddy. I still wanted to see if the old man could keep getting it done, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was something fascinating about seeing a dude in his 40s still throw for 4,000 yards. Something about that was like, gee, what is going on? He's still throwing for 4,000, bro. It's something about that was fascinating to watch. I can imagine that's how my father felt when he watched Nolan Ryan pitch well into his 40s, still pitching, striking folks out. When my father would watch baseball. So, yeah, Tom was still very good when he retired. Yeah, so, you know, I don't think he wanted to. He stayed around for a long time. I'm a Falcons fan, so right. Yeah, I understand that, bro. I get you. Y'all gonna miss LeBron. You think this is gonna be LeBron? Well, Fila, it all depends on how he plays this season. If he plays bad, then I think he probably will walk away. If he starts seeing that he's playing bad and is not where he want to be, he probably will retire. But I guess after 20 games, we'll see how he's playing. To see how it goes. But I'm definitely gonna miss LeBron. You know, that's been my dog since he came in. So the league gonna feel different when he gone. Like, you know what I mean? He's been a topic of conversation for a long time. So yeah. Rodgers picking up where Brady left off. He just oh man, Aaron Rodgers. Did your father watch Willie Mays? I don't know what I never asked him. When did Willie Mays play? What years? My father was born in '55, so Mills. That man was just well. Somebody else asked LeBron slowed down some, but it's still better than He's tailed off for sure. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Even when LeBron was having, I could tell LeBron tailed off in 2019, 2020. He was still putting up outstanding numbers, but I could still tell he tailed off because him putting up outstanding numbers did not dictate winning like it used to. Like, if he put up 35 and like 13 assists, 8 rebounds, they was damn sure more than likely gonna win the game. You know what I mean? When he got to the Lakers, by that point, he was putting up great numbers, but I still could tell he could not affect the game in the same way. Like, a lot of times his big time stats dictated him winning the game. Like, I saw him control the pace of games all throughout his career. From Cavs, first stint in the Cavs, Miami to second stint in the Cavs. By the time he got to LA, he couldn't control the pace of the game anymore. He couldn't dictate the pace of the game. He was dictating the pace of the game when they played Golden State in 2016. When they was coming back from that 3-1 lead, I saw him still dictate the pace of the game. At that point, he can't really do that no more. He can't do that no more. He can still go ahead and get you buckets. He can get you buckets still, but it doesn't dictate winning the same way it used to. And that's when I knew he was tailing off. He still is very good, but I know what I'm watching because I watched him so long. I know what I'm watching. Like, it was a point where you drop Bron on any team, they was a playoff team. You know what I'm saying? He got to pick his spots now. Yeah, he got to pick his spots for sure. He got to pick his spots when he's aggressive. You know what I mean? He got to pick his spots when usually he can be on go mode all the way. But yeah, I can tell now he slowed down though. You know? Game 4, 23 against the Nuggets, Bron choked. Game 4, 2023. I don't even remember what his stat line was that game. I don't even remember, bro. I don't even remember. I wasn't offended. I just never saw Ben Simmons ever being anything like LeBron James. Even at LSU, I'm being real, rap god. I never really bought into the hype around Ben Simmons. I never did. I never saw what they were seeing for real. I'm not saying, see, it's easy to say that now because of what we know. But I'm talking about at LSU, I didn't see it. Like, no. Like, I never saw him take over a game before. I saw LeBron take over games at a young age like that. Like, I never saw Ben take over no game. Nah, I don't think the Lakers winning the championship this year is that he know. If they do, though, if they do win the championship, that'd be an incredible feat. That'd be something incredible for LeBron to have before he leaves. But I don't see them winning, though. Kobe, before he passed, said Ben Simmons needs to develop a shot. But he's even more than just a shot to me, though. It's just something about, he never really did it for me. Yeah, Antonio Blakeney. Now, Antonio Blakeney, he played for, is it Blakely? Antonio Blakely? He played for the Bulls for a little minute. But yeah, I never saw what everybody else saw in him. He was extremely passive. Extremely. I'm talking about he'd be right under the rim and not trying to go for the layup or the dunk. He'd be right under the rim trying to pass it out. Now, I've seen LeBron pass up shots to the open man that was open. But I seen LeBron go for 55 as a young boy, for 40 his rookie year. I seen him go for, like, you know what I'm saying? I seen him go for all type of 47, 48. Young baller, you trolling. My bad, y'all. My bad. You trolling, young baller. Ben Simmons, LeBron James, been a problem since he walked into the league, man. Say what you will, but that man was already, he was averaging the 20 as soon as he got in the dough. So, yeah, but I never saw being like LeBron. I never saw that. Zion was better than Ben Simmons to me. Way better. Way better than Ben. Like at Duke, I was like, oh, no, this Zion a problem. Zion was way better than Ben than me. Like I was like, oh, I never saw it. I can't say LeBron James soft, even in mindset, bro. Even in mindset. I seen him go to the East to the finals in his fourth year in the league. So I can't say he's soft in LeBron soft in a mindset either. He just has a different approach to the game of basketball. I don't think Luka soft. I just think he like to like. So European players play a certain way too. He know how to. He tries to figure out a way to finesse the game. I would say with like foul calls and stuff. And Luka's not athletic. Flopping, crying, whining. Really trying to get the rules overturned to go to the league after his junior year. None of them dudes compare to him. Yeah, they was a Bron could have came to the league junior year of high school. Ben Simmons like LeBron without an offensive mindset, which is no comparison at all. Is Zion a bust? I don't want to say, man, when Zion healthy, he a dog, but we don't see enough healthy Zion to really say that. He said this whole era. So when you say this whole era, Jared, what era did you think the softness began in? What era did you think the softness of the NBA started? So what year? Embiid is soft. Man, 2015. 2015, they were still hooping though. What you think about Lonzo? I like Zo, man. I like Lonzo a lot, man. I just seen he hurt his wrist though. He out for another 10 games. He gonna have to stay healthy to get another contract though. I like Lonzo though. I really do. I felt like when we first had him, right before he got hurt, I felt like we were in position to make a run in the playoffs. A nice run, nice deep run. But when Lonzo got hurt, that shifted up everything. So it really started to change that year. He got a wrist injury. He out for 10 days, for like 10 days with a wrist injury. Lonzo, yeah. The NBA players aren't soft. The league is soft. The rule change have allowed players to manipulate the game. Yeah, that's a fact. The rule changes have allowed players to manipulate the game. Prime T-Mac versus Prime Kobe Bryant. That's not even a comparison to me, Fred. Like, shout out to T-Mac. Him and Kobe was never in the same tier to me. Now I'm saying like offensively, they both were outstanding. But again, Mac never got out the first round, y'all. He never got out the first round. So I cannot put him over Kobe, who definitely got out the first round several times. The hood has an infatuation with T-Mac, man. And I think it has to do with the fact that Kobe bigged him up so much, right? But Kobe recognized T-Mac's offensive talent. But I always say this, it's easy to big up a dude that you definitely was better than, that you definitely got the best of. It's easy to big them dudes up. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Easy to big them dudes up. So I'm not, but the hood takes stock in, and you know, Mac could score. But I told y'all, T Mac greatest moment is scoring 13 points in 33 seconds. That wasn't even a playoff game, y'all. That was a regular season game. And that's T Mac best moment. Now, he had a nice style for sure. He had a nice style. I'm never going to disagree with that. But Mac best moment is him scoring um, 13 points in 33 seconds. And that was a regular season game. What happened to Giannis? I ain't watch. I got to see what's going on with Giannis. I mean, Giannis is my dog. But I don't know. They looking bad in Milwaukee. T-Mac never had enough help. Nah, Mac was over there with Yao, though, Jose. He supposed to get out the first round with Yao, man. Like, and it was years they both was healthy. They both was healthy, and they never got out the first round. As soon as Mac got hurt, and they had Yao playing, they got out the first round. So that was my thing. But Mac was a hella fast scorer, though. Like, I ain't gonna never act like he wasn't. Like, he could feel it. He could score like crazy. You know? AI was better than T-Mac. Yeah, he was. And look, and I just revealed a bombshell to people the other day. I love Allen Iverson. That's my guy. Love AI really got me like him, Vince Carter, Shaquille O'Neal. They really manifested my early infatuation with the NBA, right? They really manifested like my infatuation with the NBA, right? But y'all know Allen Iverson he never got to the second round after going to the finals. In 2001, after going to the NBA finals, Allen Iverson never got out the first round after that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Allen Iverson is better than T-Mac to me. You know, he said the T-Mac just big crazy. I'm not disrespecting him. It's just like, I can't be saying like, yeah, I say Mac was better, but AI is more accomplished. Yeah, I still think AI was better than him. Now, AI didn't shoot the best field goal percentage though. I'm gonna say that. He did not, but I mean, him getting to the finals, that was a hell of a feat though. That was a hell of a feat. KG better than Shaq. Nope. Rap God, not at all. Not at all. He not better than Shaquille O'Neal. Not better than Shaquille O'Neal in this lifetime or the next. Not at all. My personal top five: Kawhi, Kobe, Melo, AI, Ronald. You got Ronald Test in your top five, G? No disrespect. I'm just shocked. And I love Ron. Shout out to Ron. Ron was a 20-point scorer at one point in his career. But I ain't having Ron up in my top five. No. Everybody talk about whole career like he played that one season. Everybody talk about, yeah. So AI never won he never got out the first round after he went to the finals. I don't think people know that either. AI led the team to the finals. Mac was just talented, but never did anything. Yeah, like I say, Mac leading them to the finals was tough, and they won one game against. You know, so the year that the Lakers beat Philly, do y'all know the only game they lost their playoffs was that one game against the Philadelphia 76ers? They almost ran the table for the entire playoffs. They swept everybody. But they swept everybody but the 76ers. The only game they lost in a playoff run was against the Philadelphia 76ers, fam. Huh? That is crazy. Top five all time by position: point guard Magic, shooting guard MJ, small forward Bron, power forward Tanaka, center Shaq. I play just like Ron when I go to the park. If healthy, who would you start on the team? Artest or Kawhi? Kawhi. And I like Ron Artest. I remember Ron Artest being a 20-point scorer. I'm that old, so I remember Ron being a 20-point scorer. Yeah, Ron was out there knocking folks out with who he about. He knocked out Serge Ibaka with his elbow. 3 or more finals, and them 5 players I named are the only 5. 3 or more finals. Yeah. Who you say? You said I'm finna go back up. I gotta go outside for a quick second. I gotta wait for my boy. Oh, Duncan, Shaq, Bron, MJ, Magic. Yup. And all of them got multiple NBA Finals MVPs. Multiple league MVPs except Shaq. Shaq the only one that don't got no multiple ones. Oh, it was James Harden. That's who he knocked out. Right. James Harden. That is. Current top 5 is Ja Morant, Tatum, Wemby, Curry, Giannis. Yup. All of them got multiple league MVPs except Shaq. Shaq got 1. Ron was cold until he went to the Lakers. He was on his last. Yeah, Lakers Ron was on his last leg. But Jose, in that game, they don't want to talk about it now. That game 7, Kobe shot 6 of 24 from the field. Ron Artest hit a couple threes in that game 7 against Boston to help them win. Ron Artest hit some game. He hit a couple threes in that game 7 to help the Lakers get up out of there. But Ron Artest in Indiana, even early Chicago, young Ron, when Ron used to be on Halsted. Ron used to be everywhere through the hood, everything in the project. Ron got them boys up out of there. Kobe had like 15 rebounds that game. He did. Kobe had 15 rebounds. He definitely had 15 rebounds that game. Oh, Leo, you don't know my story, Leo. So, Leo, I got laid off like some months back, like 3-4 months ago. So, like, I've been doing this YouTube thing until I get a job. I'ma still do it when I get a job, but I'm in a job hunt, bro. So, yeah. Everybody was off of that game except Rondo, Paul, and Ron Artest. People have to get Jokic his flowers. Damn, he had 28. Damn. I sound like Keefy D. Damn. Who Denver played last night? He had 29, 18, and 16. Aaron Ford, what's the word, my boy? You say join the military. I hear you. I don't know. That matters if the Palace Pacers team could have won the championship. Nah, facts. Did Denver win? Who they play yesterday? Said be a stay-at-home dad. It sound good, bro. I can't do that though, man. I gotta get to this money. Yeah, my homie bought a vending machine, but my homie got some. He already had a great job when he bought the vending machine. So, that's why one day I hope I can make YouTube my job. So I don't gotta go to no work. I can get on here. This will be my job. Talking and reporting to y'all. Talking about cooler topics, all of that. We can make that a job. He said be a CO like we're man. I don't want to deal with them inmates, dog. Cook County Jail a different beast. And I'll be, they be on there making them they be throwing feces on people. And then my uncle used to be a CO, so yeah. I'm gonna get my uncle on. You on your way, G. Keep God first and keep God. I appreciate it, boss. I appreciate you, Chris. Get a work from home job. Once you go remote, you ain't going. I was working from home, Mr. Alpha Bravo. That's what I was doing. I was working from home for years. I was working from home for about 4 or 5 years. 4 years. 4 years. Man, I hope you make it on YouTube because you better than most in this space. I appreciate it, Jose. I appreciate it, man. I hope I can get it cracking, man. I'm trying to get it jumping. You know, that's why I keep making content every day. You say if Ant Fraud Daniels. See, this is what happens, bro. Anton Daniels, he speaks to a group of men who are mad at women, who hate women, and disgruntled. And so he makes content that they like, and he also makes raccoon content. He makes raccoon content. If you make raccoon content, you know what I'm talking about when I say raccoon content. If you make raccoon content, you going what? I told you. If you make raccoon content, your channel gonna blow. Because anti-black conservatives run YouTube. I told y'all, anti-black conservatives run YouTube. So you make that type of content, you do. If you make raccoon content, they gonna flock to your channel. If I was out here selling black folks out, throwing black folks under the bus every single day, if I was doing that, my channel would be through the roof. I ain't gonna lie and say through the roof. I at least have 40,000 subscribers, at least 40K. If I was selling black folks out, throwing us under the bus every day. What? But because I choose not to do that, hold on, what you asked me? Yeah, people pander a lot on YouTube. I don't do no pandering. All my thoughts is mine. What you say, you asked me? You watch Carcino videos? So I used to watch Carcino when he was talking about Floyd Mayweather, right? Because I was when boxing was going on, I was a big Floyd Mayweather boxing fan. Floyd be on that raccoon time too, though. I had to realize that. You know, when you a kid, you be trying to absolve it, but we're not trying to realize or absolve the person from their stuff. But as a boxer, Floyd was my favorite boxer at the time, and Carcino is a big Floyd fan. That's why I found out who Carcino was through looking for Floyd Mayweather content back in like 2011. Like 2009. Carcino been on YouTube since like 2000. He been on YouTube longer than everybody. That might have been like 09, 2010, something like that. I found Carcino. How you feel about Tank fighting LeBron? I do not like that fight. It's a big fight for the DC and DMV area. But for boxing, no. Dude like 130. He 130 pounder moving up to 135. I think Tank will beat all the young dudes out here. But I want to see him fight the Shakur Stevensons, Teofimo Lopez's. Hopefully when Devin get back in the mix, Devin make his name good again. He can fight Devin or something, you know? But it's a stay busy fight. It is. It's a stay busy fight to keep him active. So that's cool. Carcino operate his channel like it's 2008. Yeah, Carcino, you know, he said Carcino to come. Because, you know, it worked for him. He already built his following. He built his following back in 08, 09. So he ain't changing nothing up because, you know, that's what, I guess, you know, it been working for him. But Carcino been on YouTube for a long time. Like, I was in these YouTube streets, not as a YouTuber, but I've been watching YouTube like it's TV since like I've been a media junkie for years. So I've watched I knew Angela Yee, for example, I knew Angela Yee way before she got on the Breakfast Club. I knew her when she had her own radio station, her own radio show on Shade 4-5. When she would do Angela Yee in the morning, and she had a segment called Lip Service, where they had the night vision, like the night vision effect on her videos and all that. That's the first time I saw Vlad talking about getting beat up by Rick Ross people back in the day. So, yeah. Who called me, man? I don't know who this number is, man. Hold on, Bud versus Canelo. I definitely want to see that fight immediately. That's the fight I most want to see right now. Truthfully. I don't like Tyson, Jake Paul fighting some Jack Johnson stuff. Yes, you know, YouTuber stuff. You know, it's a money ploy for them to get a bag. It's a money ploy. Then give it Arenas cap on some stuff he say. Oh yeah, probably yeah. Hey, you know you gotta sensationalize some things to get your views going. So You should pull up on a Casino StreamYard when they talking about LeBron. I would definitely do that. For sure. I'm gonna make sure my son is sleeping at the time so I can really lock in and have a real, like, you know what I'm saying? I can really focus in on the conversation. I would definitely debate anybody about LeBron James. So yeah. Canelo not fighting anyone that possesses a threat to him. That poses a threat to him. Have you heard Warren Ballantyne? He's a good brother from Chicago. Now, I never heard of him, Chris. What he do? You listen to Dirk? 100%. I was listening to Dirk in 2010 before nobody knew who he was for real. What you think about Ticket TV? Ticket a LeBron hater. He kind of built his channel around LeBron hate, but he does a lot of basketball coverage. I like some other things he says about hooping, but he was one of the OG LeBron haters too. But you know what? I used to watch people that hated LeBron just to see what they would say. Like I watched a lot of people who hated LeBron just to see what they was talking about and what were their points. Like what were their arguments? You know what I'm saying? And before I had a channel, I would like practice like what would be my arguments against things that people would say. Right? I didn't make my channel till 2017 though. G Herbo, in your opinion, the best Chicago drill rapper. Yeah, Herb listens to a lot of different rap. Outside of like drill rap, he listens to like Jadakiss and stuff. And I grew up listening to Jadakiss and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to Jadakiss, Fab, Jay-Z, Nas, Outkast. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate brothers that got a knowledge of those type of rappers. Just trash, no flow. You know, her flow was much better when he was younger though, to be real. When he was young, he had much better flow when he was younger. I think you hold your own against Ticket or Casino. They love LeBron. Yeah, they do. Like Skip Bayless love LeBron James. But you know, it just, again, that hate bring in a lot of views when you hate LeBron. I told y'all if I was a LeBron hate channel, I'd probably have at least 30,000. 20,000 at least 20,000 subscribers. Cause ain't no way Scap Attack got that many subscribers. All he do is hate on everything LeBron do. LeBron have a good game, and one player hit a big shot in the game that's not LeBron, he'd be like, oh, that player won the game for LeBron. The dude that hit a big shot and like with 6 minutes left in the game, and Scap Attack would be like, oh, J.R. Smith saved the game for LeBron that game. Like what? Durkin, I'm not a Montana 300 fan, young baller. He's not for me. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I heard Dreamers Pro was a LeBron fan at first on YouTube. Look, people driving by looking at me doing videos. She trying to see what I'm doing. So, what's my top 5? Top 5 like all time, you saying? All time? That's always hard for me to do that. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's followed at Nike crazy. I'm gonna say Magic Johnson. Magic. And at the 5 spot, it'll be either Kobe or Akeem Olajuwon. Kobe or Akeem Olajuwon. I'll be trying to go back and forth between them. Mike, Kobe, Kareem. Mike, LeBron. Mike, LeBron, Kareem, Magic. Bill Russell, see, that's hard, man. My because it's like I'm leaving somebody out. Yeah, I definitely got LeBron over Isaiah Thomas. I love Zeke. I definitely got LeBron James over Isaiah Thomas, though. And I love Zeke. Cyrus, what's going on? He said, what's good, bro? Happy belated birthday to your legacy. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. He had a good time yesterday, man. I'm waiting for him to get off the, right now. No, Bill Russell, man. Shout out to Bill, man. Uh, hey, man, Bron left for the Heat, but Bron wasn't doing it. But wasn't, what'd you say? But wasn't going to win in Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland couldn't bring no free agents there. Zeke, my favorite. I love Zeke. Second greatest point guard all time, Isaiah Thomas. Where do I rank Scottie Pippen all time? Man, my top 5 right now? Woo, that's hard for me. Top 5 right now. You know what's crazy? Even when Jokic was winning these MVPs, I had Giannis. I felt like Giannis was, but y'all don't know, Jokic is a dog. Steph over Isaiah. Now, I still don't think Steph is a better point guard than Isaiah, because Steph really a combo guard. But if you put him as a better player, that's cool, for sure. Steph had a better career than Zeke, definitely. But as a point guard for real, I know Steph is labeled as a point guard, but Draymond be bringing the ball up for them and stuff like that. Like, Isaiah had the responsibility of being the leading assist man and the leading scorer on his teams, which is hard to do. Yeah. Which is hard to do. Because Zeke had to lead them, he led them in assists and scoring every year. Assist and scoring every year. Even when Joe D was getting busy. Joe Dumars, you know. Yeah, Steph more like a shooting point guard for real. Yeah. So as strictly as a PG, I gotta give Isaiah Thomas the nod on him. You got AD number 1, Luka, Tatum. It's your top 3. Jokic. How you say Jokic? Jokic and Giannis not in your top 5. You say no, replace Luka with Wemby or Giannis. You know, Luka don't play no defense and he be flopping, but he still put up he'll hooper though, man. Where do I rank Chris Paul? You got prime Steve Nash over CP3. I don't know, y'all. That's so tough. So my top point guard, top 5. Irvin, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas. I mean, if you want to put Steph in there, point guard again. That label of point guard is like really specific to me. I think Jason Kidd was a better point guard than Steve Nash. Truthfully, I think Jason Kidd was better than him. Jason never won them league MVPs though. But like Jason got his team to back-to-back NBA finals. John Stockton, yeah. John Stockton. I don't think Chris better than John Stockton. I don't know though, man. Chris was really good. Chris is really good. He said Magic, Zeke, Big O, J. Kidd, John Stockton. Steve Francis. Nah, I ain't putting franchise in there. I ain't putting Stephon in there, top 5 point guard. They were extremely skilled though, but Stephon never really affected winning, really, for real. He put up numbers, he could shoot. He never really affected winning like that. Stephon never really did like that to me. Jay Kidd developed the jumper though. He did though. Jay Kidd, he top 10 in 3-point makes, I believe. He top 10 in 3-point makes. I think he top 10 in threes, for real. He developed the jumper later on in his career. He did. Now, initially, he couldn't shoot, though. No. Magic, J. Kidd, yeah. He like top 10 in threes. J. Kidd is. Y'all don't know who else top 10 in threes? LeBron James. LeBron like number 7 all time in 3-point shots. And 3-point shots made, he number 7. I like LeBron like number 7 all time. Now, it's funny to think that a dude that can't shoot, because, you know, they always say he can't shoot. LeBron, he's 7th all time in 3. And it's not because he played a long time, because a lot of dudes play a long time. Kobe played 20-some years. Kobe played 20 years, and he didn't get top 10 in that. So LeBron has the most missed shots. There's no disrespect to Kobe. You know, Kobe was the most missed shot leader before LeBron James, and LeBron played 150 something more games. It took LeBron 150 something more games than Kobe to be the all-time missed shots leader. So you know, LeBron top 10 in steals, top 10 in assists, top 10 in three-point shots made, number 1 in scoring. Hey. Kobe was a volume shooter for sure. In order to get him a rhythm, he had to shoot a lot. In order to get him a rhythm, he had to shoot a lot. LeBron top 30 in rebound. He talking about missed shots and turnovers, man. Come on. He number 1 in missed shots. But like I said, it took him 150 games. He played 2 more seasons than Kobe Bryant and just not passing him in missed shots. I'm saying if you I'm gonna say this too, you're gonna miss a lot. If you get 40,000 points, you're gonna get missed shots too. So all his shots, I just told you LeBron is number 7 in three-point shots, young baller. Has all his shots at the rim. If he number 7 in three-point makes, has all his shots at the rim. That's something ain't adding up, bro. Something not adding up, bro. Something not adding up. You number 7 in three-point makes, and y'all don't even know him as being a three-point shooter. How is all his shots at the rim, bro? Y'all be listening to Skip Bayless and them talking. Not all his shots at the rim. Now he was a slasher for sure, but over time LeBron was doing he did a lot of right, like you said, Stephen B. All them heat checks he didn't have. He did a lot of jump shooting. LeBron has done a lot of jump shooting throughout his career, believe it or not. Yes, he has a ton. Most of his shots are at the rim. Yes. But he took a lot of jump shots, a ton of them. He took a ton of jump shots. A ton. It's just, you just remember more of his moments going to the rim, dunking and stuff. But I showed y'all on my video, he got 120-something game-winning shots. Or shots that put them ahead in games at the end. He didn't get good at shooting till about his second stint. I would even say towards the end of his Miami stint, he started getting better. If you give him the shot, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take that shot if you give it to him, for sure. You go under the screen, he's gonna take that shot. If you give it to him, he's gonna take it. Now, early in his career, he was not a good jump shooter early in his career. So, like when the Spurs won in 2007, he was not a good jump shooter then. And he was not really good. So, and they was running. When it's probably to compare a player to career to another. Say Larry Bird retired 14. Do we compare LeBron year 14 to Bird? No, Larry had back problems by that time, bro. He was having back issues. So yeah, Brian was never scared to shoot, contrary to popular belief. No. Oh yeah. If you give him the opening, yeah, for sure. He misses threes when it matters. Now, LeBron hit like a big three-point shot before Ray Allen hit his three, young baller. You know that, right? Before Ray Allen hit his shot, LeBron scored like 16 something in that fourth quarter for them to come back in that game where Ray Allen hit that three. And he hit a big three before that. I don't know if you remember that, young baller, because you young. You might not remember that, but he did, though. The all shots, no, he said don't all shots matter. Yeah, Bryant has the most buzzer beaters in playoff history. That's a fact. But he missed the one to win it. Yeah, he did miss that one. That's true. But everybody misses shots, bro. Everybody misses shots, bro. Every great Michael Jordan has missed shots before. Everybody misses shots, bro. But he brought them back in the game to even be for the three-point shot to matter. Now, Ray Allen's shot is phenomenal. That's an outstanding shot. That's the greatest NBA final shot I've ever seen, for real. What's the greatest NBA final shot I ever seen? Who you taking for the last shot? Kobe or Bron? For the last shot, I'm gonna go with LeBron James, bro. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go with LeBron James. I am. I'm gonna go with LeBron James. LeBron got more buzzer beater shots than Kobe. He got more game winning shots than Kobe Bryant. Believe it or not. I know it don't sound right, but he does. I'm gonna go with LeBron James. But I will say this: Kobe is a very good, difficult shot maker. Hold on, y'all. I'm not taking Bron for the last shot of a Kobe, but I'm taking him for the last play of a Kobe. Okay, that's cool. Sharice, right? If Kobe and Bron on the same team, who I'm drawing up the last shot for? Appreciate it, boss. All right. Who I'm drawing up the last shot for? I don't know. Like, hey, I'm finna get back on, y'all. I gotta hop off. I gotta get my son off the bus, but I'm gonna hop back on in a minute, though. LeBron definitely gonna find an open man, so he gonna find it to what you call it. He definitely is, for sure. Let me get off here.